Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Cardano. So Cardano not doing nothing unexpected. It's actually following here currently my forecast. First of all, I gave you a target that was a few days ago of hitting here the 44.5 cent level. That was reached, I think even a little bit lower. I gave you for that wave 3 here in purple, I gave you the 1.618 Fibonacci extension target of the wave 1. We can just double check that when we reached it. Just take a look. I just need to do that a bit more accurate. To the low of the wave 1. And here 43.2 cents roughly that was. And we did reach the 1.618 Fibonacci extension by going below the previous swing low, by breaking below the low of the wave B. That is what we expected. It happened. And then I told you yesterday in the update that wave 5 could be complete of wave 3 here in purple. And that we could now expect move up in a wave 4 as indicated here on the chart with that yellow arrow into a wave 4. Now, how high can the wave 4 go? I didn't rewatch the previous video, but I'm pretty sure we talked about those retracement levels. And if I look at the Fibonacci retracement levels, we've only just now hit the first target. So 49.2 cents is the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement level. That is the minimum that you would expect in such a wave 4. However, given the fact that we have slightly moved above it already and that we have taken out here the previous swing high, which in my opinion is part of the wave 4. So what we're looking at here is probably something like a flat pattern, an A, B, C. Yeah. And in this, we would look currently here at wave C, obviously being longer than wave A. So just to visualize that on the chart, a wave 4 is an A, B3 as a 3-wave move, yeah, and that C wave, well, it could be finished here at the 23.6% Fib level. There is currently no evidence it's finished. Evidence would only be if we go back below the 43.7 cent level, and it could be that wave 4 is still unfolding, which is actually my primary expectation, and that could now fairly quickly move up to the 38.2% Fib level at 52.6 cents. Yeah, could it go higher? Yeah, it could. It could even go to 55.3 cents, but then it would be quite a large wave 4 and would even go above the previous wave 4. Don't necessarily think this is going to happen. So currently looking for next target 52.6 cents or being finished here already. If we see a bearish reaction here, could be finished already and we're moving down again in that wave 5 in purple. And that's what we're currently looking at. There's a different way of labeling this, where that wave 3 isn't finished yet. So that would mean that wave 3 here is still coming, yeah, lower, then wave 4 still and wave 5 still down. So basically I would have to add another layer of waves into this. Now I'm going to tell you that this is a possibility based on how we can count the waves down here. I'm not going to do it now because in the end, it wouldn't change anything at the moment, and I don't want to confuse you, so I'll just keep an eye on it. But bear in mind that could mean that we still have to head a little bit lower, and that we might really end in the low 30s here, or even a little bit lower with ADA. Just so that I've mentioned it, at the moment I'll go with this wave count, because we do expect now this wave 4 to be rolling, yeah, and to finish off, and then we will go down in another wave 5, and then we take it from there. Now that wave 5, we can then also calculate the length of that and the target as long as we know where the wave 4 is ending, okay? So, and that depends also a little bit on how I label this move down here. So it will be interesting and important. At the moment, we could calculate the target for the wave 5 based on that wave 1 here, that wave 2, and the length of the wave 4, and that depends on how high it goes. Let's say it goes to something like, what did I say, 49 cents or something. No, that's where we are now, 52 I think, and then we would have a target of 37.5 cents for the wave 5. So somewhere below actually the low of the 12th of May would be good for this wave 5. And that would need to be below 38.5 cents. And I think that is absolutely realistic. but for now we're waiting for wave 4 to play out. I gave you the resistance levels for that wave 4. And if you also look at the channel here, that upward sloping channel, it would make sense to retest it from below. And that could go as high as, 51.2 cents roughly, plus minus a little bit. And then we could expect the wave C to finish here. That would be like the first target actually. Then wave 4 could be finished here as well. And from here, we are going to turn down then in this wave 5. And then we could be in the last leg down then. But there is, again, currently no evidence. So we need to keep a close eye on it. But at the moment, we expect wave 4 to play out further. And I think currently we can even see a little bit of a price increase on various cryptos, a little bit of a small relief rally. But in my opinion, at the moment at least, this is only a wave 4. So bear in mind, all cryptos could now have finished their corrections. ADA should ideally still move a little bit lower in a wave 5 because it has not made a lower low compared to the low from the 12th of May. But I have to tell you, all cryptos could honestly now have finished their corrections. There is a chance there, and we're closer than ever. Yeah, so please come to your own conclusions. I can't say it often enough. It is your own decision when you buy. If you really try to wait for the very lowest point, you might not catch it, you might not see it. The last leg down could just be a short wick, and then we could rally to the upside. And just be aware of that and come to your own conclusions, make your own decisions in terms of buying. Yeah, don't just because I say here we might still get to 37 cents that we will actually do it, because we are really in a turnaround space here. But what I can assure you is that as soon as I see bullish confirmation, which we don't have yet, which means there would be a 5-wave move up, something like this. We'd need to see 5 waves up, and then 3 waves down with a higher low. Sorry, this was a bit messy, but 5 waves up, 3 waves down, and then we can be more certain that the low is already in, despite the wave count here. As soon as you see a turnaround in the trend, then things can change, and I will certainly make you aware of that. So on this channel, you wouldn't miss anything. Channel members will hear first on Telegram and Discord. I already told them something about Bitcoin yesterday. But again, we need to wait for bullish confirmation first. And as long as we don't have that, we have to expect further lower prices. Otherwise, it would just be guessing, and we don't want to guess on this channel. Okay, so hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership and maybe even the trading course I'm currently offering on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.